Hello, I'm Ben Maracle. Welcome to a special edition of Where Hollywood is Taken Seriously. Today, I'll be announcing my top 5 worst movies of 2018. The following films have all received my dreaded F-. Let's begin. Number 5 is The Predator. This film is the perfect example of how fast a sequel can ruin any entertaining film series. 20th Century Fox has tried many times to make another attempt at executing a new Predator movie that is a worthy action-packed blockbuster hit. If I were to assume why they can't pull one off, it would be because of the writing. The writers, Fred Dekker and Shane Black, didn't put an ounce of creativity into this movie, and also didn't bother to add the horror aspect of the movie's plot. It wasn't scary one bit, which is a crucial part of these movies. It is time for the Predator series to be considered dead. Number 4 is a remake of the classic Charles Bronson movie, Death Wish, which spans multiple sequels, which I hope this remake doesn't receive. In no way did this film deserve a theatrical release because of its horrible acting by Bruce Willis and making the movie a bit more like a horror film. This is a pointless remake that should have gone directly to DVD. That way, I wouldn't have had to suffer through one of the worst Bruce Willis films I've ever seen. Number 3 is Tomb Raider, which is based on the hit video game series and is also a reboot for the Tomb Raider movies. While the video games might be enjoyable to play, this take on the story is not enjoyable to watch. All this movie is a ripoff of the 1981 classic film Raiders of the Lost Ark. The only differences are the main character is a woman by the name of Lara Croft, and the movie is a bore. This is just another example of how movies based on video games don't work on the big screen. Number 2 is Solo, a Star Wars story. If you're one of those fans that thought the Star Wars prequels were a disappointment, this Star Wars movie, I hope, will change your opinion. In my opinion, this wasn't just the worst Star Wars movie ever made. It is the worst sci-fi film ever made. I can't think of any other sci-fi movie that is as bad as this one. Even the 1959 film Plan 9 from Outer Space, which is considered to be one of the worst films of all time, is better than this installment in the Star Wars franchise. And please tell me, why do we need to know Han's origin story? It doesn't make a difference if we know it or not. Let's not know, so the studio doesn't waste the audience's time. I was thrilled when I heard this movie flopped at the box office. And coming in at number 1 is Hereditary, which is a god-awful horror film that is forgettable. And coming in at number 1 is Hereditary, which is a god-awful horror film. This movie is so forgettable that if someone asked me what the plot is, I wouldn't even be able to tell them. I honestly don't remember the plot. So for that reason, why should I even spend my time talking about this film when I can say in a nutshell that it was a mindless piece of crap That was a waste of my time. I would have rather had to sit through gum graft surgery than watch this film again. On a lighter note, I will be announcing my top 5 best movies of 2018 soon. Thanks for watching, and I hope you keep watching my future reviews and specials. You can like Where Hollywood is Taken Seriously on Facebook. You can also email me with your top 5 worst movies of 2018. And remember, this is where Hollywood is taken seriously.